So guys, what do you think? Could you win a single game versus a professional wheelchair tennis player? Now, I ended up thinking about this because I started to think about how many points or could I possibly win a single point versus a professional ATP tennis player. And look, us average Joes stand zero chance versus a professional tennis player's serve. Like even second serves, no chance. We're just not returning. Our reaction time is so horrible. We are not used to the speeds. We are sloppy. We are lazy. We get tired fast, so no chance. On our serve, maybe once in a blue moon, we hit a perfect serve. We get a serve winner, something like that. Maybe once in a million, you hit a perfect forehand down the line, but most likely would have to get lucky. Most likely would have to wait for an unforced error or just hit the top of the net cord and the ball would have to bounce through. But when it comes to wheelchair tennis, now I know a lot of you guys will immediately say, I'm not losing to a handicapped person. But this is because of your ego. This is because of your fragile ego, because these guys are actually really good. Now, I don't know if you ever watched wheelchair tennis. These guys are good. These guys are professionals. These guys are pro. These guys are working hard. They are having good shots. These guys are good. The only difference between the ATP and the wheelchair tennis is they get 2 bounces. So if the ball bounces twice, the play still goes on. It is alive. And this is because of of course, the limited movement and the difficulties in change of direction. Now, this is kind of helpful for us because, as I mentioned, we are just lazy slobs. We suck. Like, we suck when it comes to movement. You know, everybody can learn how to hit a forehand when the ball bounces perfectly, when the ball is coming right at you. But it's mostly footwork, it's mostly reactions, it's mostly reflexes, it's mostly change of direction. And we're just not good at that. The double bounce gives you more time, which is great for you. And of course, you have certain advantages when it comes to wheelchair guys, because you're not sitting in a wheelchair, therefore your serve angles are better. You can use the whole range of body motion when it comes to hitting a strong paced forehand. But when it comes to tactics, when it comes to getting tired, when it comes to angles, when it comes to strategy, it would be really difficult for us. So I think, a average Joe, and I'm not sure if I'm an average Joe because I used to train tennis when I was 10 and 11 years old. But a average Joe maybe could lock himself into winning a single game, maybe like a 6-0, 6-1 match versus a wheelchair guy, because these guys are actually pros. These guys are really good. So let me know in the comment section. I'll do a poll on this, and the poll will be down in the description box. Let me know what you think. Could you win a single game versus a wheelchair tennis player?